Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sebastian. Welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So let's get straight into this video here. So as you guys know, Stephen A. Smith, you know, he's a very funny guy. Stephen A. Smith is a very, very funny guy, right? Stephen A. about a week or so ago, I remember it because we talked about it, we referred to it, said that the Lakers are going to get swept in round one by Houston. Swept. And he said, after KD got back, the Lakers have probably be like the only one, right? So it went from the Lakers being swept in round one to now, after the Lakers take a 2-0 lead against the Rockets, and they beat them last night with Kevin Durant, now Stephen A. Smith is calling Kevin Durant the GOAT. I mean, LeBron James potentially the GOAT. So what we want to do is we're going to play what he had to say on ESPN today, and then we'll come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Stephen A. Smith here.
I think that even though Michael Jordan will always be my GOAT, LeBron James has made the greatest case for GOAT status this year because of the exceptional play that he's put forth at age 41 in his 23rd year and repeatedly doing whatever it takes. It's not about a 27 or 28 point per game performance or a 25 point per game average over a stretch. It's about a guy that's going to be on the Mount Rushmore of basketball for NBA annals, willing to defer himself and being a third option when necessary, a second option when necessary, a number one option when necessary, a center when necessary, a power forward when necessary, a point forward or a point guard. Whatever it is that you need LeBron James to do, he has done this year. So for me, saying he's the big storyline tonight is just par for the course. It is what it is.
So you heard the sound there. This guy is not serious. You're talking about a guy that also said, I believe it was yesterday, that the Golden State Warriors haven't made the playoffs in 3 years. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking? If you watch that game, LeBron James put up a hell of a performance. He finished the game with 28 points. Yes. 1 steal, 7 assists, 8 rebounds, 40% shooting from 3. He didn't shoot so well from the floor, but he was aggressive. And he put on a spectacular display. Led his entire team, emotionally, everything. With the dunking and all of that, infusing them with energy. And at the end of the game, the reporter asked LeBron, "Hey, man, how were you guys able to pull this out?" And LeBron told him, "Hey, look, man, he basically did what a lot of people expect him to do." Take a listen to LeBron here post-game after the Lakers won that game.
LeBron, a game of runs, but you guys controlled it for the majority. Coach Reddick talked about playing with a sense of desperation. Is that what it took to get another win here tonight?
Yeah, just as hard as we played in game one, we had to double that in game two. We understood, what they wanted to come in with, the desperation they was going to have, so we had to be even more desperate, and I thought we played a hell of a game.
The defensive effort against Kevin Durant, he had 1 point in that third quarter. What did it take as a whole to lock down a player like that?
Hope that he missed, show him different coverages, mixed match pitches. We got to be a pitcher that can go out and throw fastballs, curveballs, sinkers, knuckleballs, everything. So I thought the coaching staff did a great job of putting us in a position, and we all listened to the cues and the comments to go out there and do that.
And LeBron, I'm sure the crowd plays such a big role in these home wins. Now you take a 2-0 series lead to Houston. How do you bring this same energy on the road?
We don't have a choice. It's the postseason, so it's first to 4. It's never the first to 1. It's never the first to 2. And our whole mindset now is focused on game 3. We know we're going to a hostile environment. Guys tend to play better at home than they do on the road, so we have to be ready for that pack. We got to be ready for that intensity.
How good did that behind-the-back dunk feel for you?
Listen, I'm just super blessed and super humbled to be able to still play the game that I love to play at my age. And that's it. That's all I got for you, Ashley.
Great win. Thanks so much, LeBron.
I appreciate it.
So you heard what LeBron had to say. Look, Stephen A. Smith is not someone I take seriously anymore. I don't take him seriously. I used to take Stephen A. Smith very, very seriously. I don't anymore. I think a lot of this is just performative. I think he's saying this because he feels like this would be a good storyline. It's the reason why when he said that, no one on the panel reacted to him. Michael Wilbon didn't react to him. Chris Mad Dog Russo didn't react to him. No one is going to react to that. That, oh, if you win a first round series, it makes you the greatest. He's making his GOAT case. No. You can't make a GOAT case from being a third eye. Now, is he adding to his lore? Absolutely. But I just feel like you're not the person that should be giving praise, because a week ago you had them getting swept. And then now all of a sudden you're talking about the GOAT. So what happens now if they get to round 2 and they get beaten through the mattress by freaking OKC, and he doesn't play well? He's no longer the GOAT. Like, come on. I get it. It's television. You want to get ratings. You want to say things that get people engaged. I get it. It's a business. You have sponsors. I get all of that. But I feel like we've reached the point with Stephen A. Smith where people don't take his takes seriously anymore. I think we just look at it like, oh, he said that. Oh, really? He said, oh, okay. Come on, Stephen A. Smith doesn't even know the players of the Knicks, some of the names of the players on the Knicks. Come on, like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? No one is coming out of that game and saying, man, LeBron is really making it. Maybe LeBron fans, probably. And I think what's happening here is that Stephen A. Smith has always been a fan of LeBron. I remember him defending LeBron back to like the cold piece of First Take days against Skip Bayless. He's always been a fan of his. But the thing is, all of this sucking up that he's doing publicly, LeBron don't care what you got to say. I don't even think his fans care what you got to say anymore. Really. I really don't. I think Stephen A. gets an audience because they obviously know how to run a good show, but I don't think his comments are landing the way they used to. I just feel like this guy just up there bloviating and hollering and screaming and just saying stuff to get ratings. No one cares anymore. You had picked them to get swept. Now you're talking about he the GOAT. And then what about Kevin Durant? You're like, after you just witnessed a performance like that, you still talking about Kevin Durant is arguably a top 10 player. How is Kevin Durant arguably a top 10 player? How is that? Arguably a top 10 player over who? Tim Duncan? Magic Johnson? Bill Russell? Larry Bird? Who? Hakeem Olajuwon? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Michael Jordan? Kobe Bryant? Like, who are we talking about here? Who is he this top over LeBron James? Like, who? Like, what are we talking about? Okay, based off of what? KD's never even led a team to a championship on his own. But you're talking about, and that's the thing you guys got to know, because I've been following Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith gets enamored with players that can score. He gets enamored with them. He is not no damn top 10 player. There is no damn argument for Kevin Durant being a top 10 player. There is none. He's still behind Stephen Curry. So how the hell is he a top 10 player? I would even put him behind Kawhi Leonard. Yes, I would. So how the hell did he get up in the top 10? Come on, man. You got to knock it off. So I don't take Stephen A. Smith seriously. Maybe y'all do.